but you know, I kind of felt like getting on doing some streaming today. So that's what we're doing today on the old PvP World, where I'm doing some work, but right now there hasn't been too much progress. There hasn't been any progress today so far. I've just come back to do a little bit of cleaning up, and we'll move over to the to the new PvP World here at some time in the near future, and we'll bring you to that because there's a lot of new things happening between both the worlds that I really think is a nice little touch that could be used. So with that, let's just first off, I want to take a look at some of the. I need to make some of the changes that didn't happen last night. Not what I wanted to do. Settings video. So like, there's a whole bunch of stuff last night. If anyone watched the stream, you'll know that there was a whole bunch of testing of classes and everything, and well, we saw some things that were absolutely busted. So with that, I'm going to go over to the command room and start fixing up some of this stuff. For example, where is... Actually, I'm also going to work to clean some of this stuff up, because if you ever look down here, it's really ugly, and I want to work to consolidate this a little bit better, so player tags end up being given to players, and then clearing any other tags if I can find out a general command for that. One second. So right now what I'm looking at, it doesn't seem like there is a way. Well, whatever. So this is the old PvP world. Now we're going to hop over to the new one, which honestly, it looks a whole lot different because I've done a lot of different work on it. So we'll go and hop over to the new one right now. Anyone recognize this? Yeah, that's the old Let's Play world, and at some point that will be coming back. I'm glad to say we haven't discussed a point that one I'm going to start re-recording in there because there's a lot of work, and we might actually just restart Let's Play completely, I'm thinking, because there's a lot of old stuff, and the world's so old it doesn't hold a lot of the new stuff anymore. So let's go hop over here. You'll see there's a lot of stuff in the works on this world. You've got 3 different maps here of stuff that's in the works. These 2 are done really nicely. Cool working projects. And this is for this here, which I'll have to go into the lobby to get working. Here's the new main lobby, which looks quite impressive in my own thoughts anyways. Actually, just grab one. Do I have the barrier block here where I can just exit over that corner? Yeah, I do. This is the way we're getting in and out when working in here. This map looks really nice. Could use a little bit of work. We're working on some of the smaller detail stuff, like this down here, and working to re-import some of the older classes as designs down in here for the rework of the old PvP world, and moving it over to this new lobby-based PvP world, which looks quite nice in my opinion. So we have what I just shown off over there, which is team deathmatch. We walk over here. There are 2 teams set up. Got your classes, which you'll see Alchemist. We've got Bruiser, Heavy, and a Archer, which this game looks really cool. If I go and let's go up top here and load a map. We'll load the medium map. Game can get a little bit laggy when doing this, but we're gonna go and do it anyways, and then just gonna step up here. Yeah, here we go. So here's the medium map, which looks quite nice in my opinion. We'll go red spawn here. You have 2 exits. You can exit this way, which is the easy way out. And then you've got the fun way, which is the boom, teleport, and you're in the middle immediately. Now let's take some inspiration from some of the other maps I've seen online that other people have done. It looks really cool. With that, we'll look at some of the other stuff that's been in the works. Obviously we have a new, this will be a minigame lobby, but I gotta work on transferring and bringing over some of the older minigames that were designed in the other world. So this is what it looks like as of current. This is the new minigame lobby. I'm gonna do the walls and everything in here at some point, but right now this is the lobby in its uncompleted state. We got that, which is for some development stuff. We've got another minigame on the far side over here, which is going to take a lot of development. It's a rebuild of the old, if anyone's seen Cube Control done by Simovoid, it's a rework of that, but it's going to take a lot more work because a lot of the stuff is incomplete, and we've got to figure out commands and stuff to get all of this working. So this is what it looks like as of current. Really what we're going to try to do is catch a gas fireball for that to make this work, but we don't have that working as of current. And hey chat, what's up? Sure, yeah, how you guys doing? Hey Drew, how you guys doing, Dylan? Drew. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. Working a car dealership kind of definitely blows. Hey, I mean, I just got home from doing some work, so yeah, don't think I haven't gotten it off easy. I had a little bit of work today too. Yeah, like I said, I can imagine your job kind of sucks working at the dealership. Happy I don't end up having to work that job. Who knows, I might end up doing some other work here shortly as well. Yeah, you too. Even though I know you're gonna hate the rest of your day for work. Still have whatever fun you can. So, projects we're going to work on today. I really haven't decided much. We might move over to doing some. Well, definitely we're going to go over to the old PvP world and do some testing, probably later. But for right now, we're definitely doing a lot of construction in the new one in order to move over, to get ready to start porting over some of the old Minecraft PvP minigame that we were using, and I'm definitely going to start that here some point in the next few hours, maybe. That's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to ensue a lot of different usage of everything. So I do have to be ready to end up working some of the conversion stuff and all the specialty moves over. And I am aware that the old commands that we were using do no longer work, so some of the things are in fact going to be so broken because we don't have a working system for them anymore. So I'm prepared for that, and I'm ready to end up having to make that fix when I'm going to need to. This is the save block, yeah. This is large, this is medium. This is medium. What did I call large then? Oh, this is being saved as 5.5, okay. I guess I had some other ideas when I was originally putting these together, but we will save, and then we'll go over here and load the structure again. Did we clear it? Yeah, okay, cleared, and then we go in here and we can load large, which is the other arena, and there it is. And all of it's fixed up in clean glory. That will go over and actually start getting some of the the new PvP together. Easiest way to get removed of all this stuff is to go to the lobby from here, which is actually slightly faster than the way I was about to do it. Drop in here. Okay, apparently it doesn't work like I thought it did. That's interesting. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of the stuff from the work on the old project, and we're going to start putting in the installation for this here. Requires the pig and the command blocks. That's a test or something that Angela was working on when he was last in here. Tea. And so, first things first, I'm going to do this with repeating command block. I need to. I'm just going to copy this block here. We're going to go here, select all, copy. No, that's a completely different position, okay. So we're going to do this, which is just summoning the pig where we want it. And what you'll see here is if I place pig down in oh yeah, I need to make sure this is unconditional and always active. Yeah, see, it'll just that pig being there. That pig, though, however, is wandering, right? You know, that pig is able to wander around, which I don't want, so... that pig. So we need to find out where I want to set up this lobby for the next thing. And also I need to fix this here. So the new PvP World lobby, which is going to take us to class PvP, is going to be quite the new thing because it's going to take a little bit more ingenuity with the work. Obviously I'm going to use the same button design that I used in the other room. Let me keep it open on one side so I can get access to it. I think this button design just looks kind of clean. And then this new PvP World can have some settings and some other stuff that will give you access to other things, like unlocking classes for everyone to play. Just generally some, I want to say, more fun features that didn't exist in the old one. So here's the button that we've got quickly designed, which will probably change as things progress. But for right now, that's what we've got for design. As you see here, you've got little PvP World open map, shows you around. See the designs here. That field area is just always going to remain brown because of all the wheat in the corner. I think it looks really nice though, personally, so I'm not worried too much about it. But first off, we're going to go and decide where we're going to put this new lobby, which is going to, I got to do first /clear. There we go. Okay. So the new PvP World lobby, given that we've got this over here, I'm probably going to use this space right over here. For the new PvP World lobby. And to work with all the space we've got here, I'm going to go from 160. Okay, actually, so I'm just going to use this for the bedrock wall here. And to help break down some of the class choices, I'm also going to shrink down the available number of classes, and I'm also going to add a different sort of system to get this to work. So, a lot of things are going to change, I feel, but I feel it's going to be for the better. 160 to, we'll go to 220. Actually 221. Because wait, this is 220 here. That should be on what? This is on 160. Actually, if we make this 159, the corner will be here. This will be the corner. And then we went out to, this is just to make it so, actually we want an uneven number, so this will be our corner 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 5, 6. So I'll go from 160 . This installed. Now I'm just going to go to and so we're at 159. So we go 159 minus what? 222? 63. So if we go 2 more blocks, we actually can make this perfect sized. Which means if I grab a structure block, I can make a 64 by 64 area for which to load the new PvP World, not just the new PvP World in specific, but specific data that I really want, which is the lobby area, so we get a little bit of a larger lobby to run around in. Also, I should make sure all my tags are cleared right. Let me check my tags here quickly. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to make grab a copy of the structure block. And use an advanced little feature we have here, which is kind of fun. But if I go place a structure block at the front right corner of the area, it's like right here, here, and we go size 64 by 64. You can see the area at which we can use, which if I go and then push this forward 1, offset of x to right. No, it's z2 in this case, so x 0, z of 2. We should see our area fits perfectly in here. Yep. And now if I go and rotate it, I need to rotate it, what? 90 degrees, I think, right? So I can grab the area of rotation. Need to go, or actually I could just do negative 65. Which should move it right to this area. Yep, perfect. So now we have the bounding box for our area that we can work in for the lobby. To load the new lobby, which, honestly, don't know why I didn't think about doing that before. Now all I do is just take markings here. Over the corner sit. We go here. We go move up 2 blocks. No, not down 2 blocks, up 2 blocks. We're going to save the structure as clear. Save and then load. Going 4 blocks down. -4, not +4. Boom. And now we have officially cleared out the entire area. And like that, we've got a new lobby to work in. So now I can go and do a quite simple procedure, just go and saving that so I can use the new structure to load in the new PvP worlds. Start later. So this will be the new area for the new lobby. And yes, I'm going to have a larger hall in the center, which is one reason why I wanted to do this. Also, it lets me mess around with inputting more classes. And now I also don't need to worry about the walls being set up how they were. And I can also input a new class design, which will, I think, allow for more classes in the future if we need them. And since I've got an idea of how I want to do this, it should work perfectly fine. At least it works out in my head. It hopefully should work out in game as well. First off, we gotta clear out all of this. Let me keep the corner there. Keep the bedrock corners in. Just need to clear off this one. This little bit of grass here. So it kind of sucks that we don't have the new height limitation stuff anymore, but we do have, well, we haven't gotten the new height limits yet. So this map probably will become more advanced and change a little bit as those things come out. The new height limit is actually one of my most hyped up things for this new update for Minecraft. Definitely going to be worth it, in my opinion. It's going to allow us for a lot of different changes, and hopefully lets us get Amplified back on console, because Amplified terrain was amazing, and it still exists on PC because they don't have the height limit modification that we have on console. And I'm hoping us getting that height limit removed and changed, well, our current height limit removed and changed for a newer height limit will allow for some more intricate ideas. And so there's going to be some changes here, like there's the old Nether map that I would love to port over to this world, but since the Nether kinda is broken, I actually haven't checked the Nether in this world. It might be fine. The end map is also getting changed because it's being ported. Actually, I can probably No, I can use the end map for something different. Which will actually be kind of fun, I think. It's going to take a little bit of work because I have to work with command blocks in another dimension. But I shouldn't have too much problem with it, I don't think. Fill in these few straggler blocks I accidentally broke. And break these last few blocks. So we go and float around here. So this will be the new area for the new entrance for the hub. And yes, I said entrance to the hub because I've got a completely cool way I want to do this, and I think it will look really awesome. First off, I need to so actually, I'm going to have to already change some of this. So I need that to be the corner. Because I need a 65 by 65 area, not a 64 by 64 area. So I can go here and pull that out one. And you might be wondering, why do you need such a large area? Well, so I'm going to use a circular starting arena this time, which will mean I need a little bit larger area to work in. But you'll see here, so if I pull all of this over by one, I didn't need to pull that corner over, I wasn't thinking. So this corner can stay the same. I think I just need these people back one, yeah. So that's where this corner is now. So this is now a 65 by 65 area. And if I use a radius of, so I need to go over 32 to the middle, right? Somewhere about here. And just do this. So if I grab 16 two different types of wood, I should be fine to measure this out. So I can just do this, so grab 32 of each wood. Since it should be a 65 area in between, I should be able to get the perfect center block by not doing what I just did. Let me do this over again. And 32. Now I'll just do survival. Now when both these get down to 16, I'll know what's in the center block. So this one here should be the center block from right. Yep, okay. So now I go game mode C, grab bedrock, place that there, draw a line to the center. That tells me where my center point was. Now if I grab another 32 by 32, I can get... So actually, I really don't need to grab... I want to grab 32 just to be safe, so I actually get my true center point. But just to make sure I am 100% clear on my actual center point. .32 and 32. So this should be the center block if that measurement's right, which it hopefully is. It's not I need to redo my entire math again, which would suck. And it happens to be right. Yes, it is. Okay, so perfect. So now if I go to game mode C again, I can grab that. And I can do this. Which tells me my exact center block, which I can grab a... there's a command block over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I kept it over here when I was doing my generations for this, right? Okay, let me check the circle. Trying to do a... I need a 64. Okay, so now if I go and armor stand name circle. Where's the armor stands? Viewer, there you are. Circle. Let me pick that, and then I'm going to pick all, copy. So I'm going over here, and since I'm doing a rotation, I want to make sure all of this is properly in place. So make sure that's in place. Paste. I'm going to make sure it's always active for the moment, so I can test this. Do I need a name tag and call it circle? I forget if I do. Yeah, I think I need to grab a name tag and name it circle, if I remember correctly. It's been a little bit of a while since I've done this. Where is name tag? There it is. Circle. Now if I go over here and name this armor stand, it should start rotating if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, there we go. Okay, so it's rotating. And now we need to adjust it. I don't remember if this induces radius or if it induces the actual size. We're about to find out. So I'm going to happy. I'm also going to grab that lever. We're going to start generating it at should be y of 1. Yes, so you'll see here he's generating a large bedrock circle around him. Which is perfect for us because it's exactly what we need. This is a 64 block bedrock circle. Because this is actually the size of our new toy, which is going to be our new generating arena, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to have to fill in some of the blocks that the circle command missed. Let's just see here, this is a little bit fine, but I don't mind some of the errors in there. I'm just here to clean up some of the smaller stuff, and I'm pretty sure if I change the angle, I'm pretty sure I can do over here to make it rotate a little slower. It'll actually catch it itself. 0.5. Let's see if that causes it to rotate slower. Yeah, see, it's rotating slower now, and it should catch all the blocks it missed that I didn't get. And it might actually start filling in a few more blocks that it missed itself. Yeah, you'll see there. It's filling in all the blocks it's actually missed. On the side of the rotation here. Now if I break our circle generator here, he's done his work, and we can break both of these. I'm going to keep this in my inventory though. So you're probably asking me, why didn't I need that? Well, I was stupid. I was forgotten the rest of the circle at 17. Hey, circle generator. 1 second. I actually might be able to just get this to work by placing him down and using the old circle turner. We'll find out here in a second. Circle. If I run over to the old command block, I should be able to still get him to to 17 radius circle that I need for the center. Get between them both. See if this works. Because I need the radius of 3 separate circles is why I need this command block and these 2 command blocks in specific. And when doing the circle generation, I need a 17, I need a 32, and I need a 64. Sugar boy in the center there is rotating. We need to then we'll just command to say 1. Turn it on. And he should be finishing generating his little circle there. I'm going to slow down his rotation a little bit. We'll go to 0.5 again. Actually, we'll go to 0.2. Yeah, no, we'll go to 0.5 again. And then we will go and do a 32 block circle this time. You're probably asking me, why do we need a 32 block circle? These are very specific integers. Well, you see, these integers here are going to be what's required to do some of the more fun stuff with the world. So we require some very specific numbers. You'll see why I needed that was so I have on the edges here, since I knew on one side it would stick into the edge, the other side it wouldn't. So I'd have 2 sides that stick out, which ironically are on the same side. And then I've got my safe side over here. These 2 on the safe side and 1 on the opposite, on the non-safe side. 2 on the non-safe side, 2 on the safe sides, which is actually kind of funny when you think about it, because the circle you'd think would be perfectly fit within 64 blocks, it doesn't. Because the radius of these circles are not even. But since I'm using the same center point for all of my circles in this case actually are all centered on the same piece. So here are the center of 3 circles that we need to know. all of them. The reason why is I need to... Actually, I could just use circle to clear out all the blocks in areas that aren't in that circle, these circles. So I'm just going to do that again. I'm going to use him to generate air this time. So we're going to use our circle generator to lessen the work on ourselves. So we're going to go to 63. Set air. It actually tells us I can use this corner, this is a corner. It actually pulls out our radius a little bit, which is nice because it gives us a little bit more room to play with when we're actually doing some of the building. And I'm using these radiuses, again, like I said, for a very specific reason you guys will see later in construction. Because of the very specific block number I chose, these very specific numbers, 64, 32, and 17, I used 17, not 16, because I didn't want an even radius in between two numbers, which is... Actually, I could have done that, but this, I think, will look nicer because I'm going to have a really cool center block trick here. Now I go to 62. Actually, I could also do this, so 63 and then 0. Now I should see the circle generator taking down our next layer. Well, this is about as effective as actually having a player do it. See, if I also place more armor that stands down with the name of circle, I can also have multiple doing the same, doing all the jobs, but kind of annoying to conduct all that, especially since they might overlap. It's annoying to kind of break all of it at once it gets working. Now I have to take down another block. And we're having command blocks do all our work here for the day, really, which is nice because it means I can have a talk with you guys, chat. Also do some other stuff like this on my phone. Let's see if I can wait him to rotate all the way down to the start. So there's that. So I mean, I know it's completed rotation. So actually I can also probably just go and speed it up to 1 again now, and I can go -2 air. See, now this thing is quite speedily moving along, but I don't really care because I can just clean up all the work it's missing after the fact. So there's its rotation, which I know it's going to miss a few blocks, but that's all stuff we can just use for cleanup later. Just what I can use everyone else coming in and a little bit to just use to clean up the work that the circle generator doesn't get. And we go to -1, and you'll see here as it runs through, it'll actually miss the same blocks, which is nice, so you know exactly which blocks it's going to not hit. As it just completely runs through here, which is honestly kind of cool to watch. Not what I wanted to do, but okay, sure that works. Still making rotation, okay, good. It's got one rotation done, I know minimum. Now we can go and do 0. We'll see here, it just kind of tears through things, which is great for me. I have no idea where it started on its rotation, so I'm going to wait until it hits around again. Actually, I could use my PC account to also help out with this, but now it'll move the surface layer. It just flies through. Actually, it's going to look kind of cool because it's going to miss everything in the spiral pattern, it looks like. So, actually, this one is not intended that it's going to miss things in the spiral pattern, but I still think it'll look kind of cool. There we go. Actually, we'll just start doing it so just clears out the surface, and then I'll go through with TNT at the end, maybe. The game, when it's doing this, is missing a very interesting set of blocks, honestly. So now it's done a rotation. Just make sure the previous output's on so I can see what it... Go 59. Yeah, there we go. It's starting its execution again. And it's huge circle, which you'll see here as it starts to come around here, it's going to miss a little bit more. Just goes around in each of these little corners that don't fit into the circle radius, or it's passing by because of how fast it's moving. Check it, failed execution. Go down to 58 now. So now if I go back again, it should say it's failed generation, yeah. Go down to 57. So what's everyone up in chat up to anyways? Looks like it'll probably complete a rotation. Yeah, then we go down to 56. Yeah, as I'm doing that, it kind of comes right up in front of me. Actually, it's nice if it's leaving these little tick marks here, because if it does, it means I can use them later on for some other cool stuff that I want to build with in the area. Let's see what this is going anyways. So yeah, we'll see that we've got almost another circle done. The development here is kind of working faster or slower than normal. It's probably also not helping too much that I'm not helping out this basically machine end up doing all the work while I sit here and chat with you guys. So actually there's going to be a point where I need it to stop. I think that's at 50. I'm going to have to move down again. Because actually I think I want this layer here to be at this height. make it at 52 that I start going down at. Because then I get a nice gradual slope. And actually, I'm going to have to slow it down at 52. To get the slow motion circle generator. To also clear out some of these missing blocks that it comes through and misses. The reason I'm having it do this is because when I move down a block, it's going to be a requirement that I have this piece here. So all these circles here are just happening. Yeah, no, things are happening, Angela, yeah. I'm using a circle generator to, right now, work on getting all this stuff cleared out properly. So I'm using this generator right now. Yeah, no, you still don't have plus either, which kind of sucks. Angelo needs to recover his PlayStation Plus. You'll see here that center armor stand's moving kind of slowly, but it's working to clean it all up. I'm live for just under an hour, over an hour now, so now we're going to go and down to, that's fine. So now I need to come in another block, go 1. I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. You know when that's happening or no? No idea yet. So I'm surprised Nickish Boy hasn't joined us, but I'm pretty sure he will at some point. Drewis was in chat earlier. You missed it. He's working, so feels kind of bad, man, but at the same time, he's got a job he's got to do. Like the armor stand guy in the center's got work to do. So I'm redoing the new PvP World lobby is what this is. So the original lobby for actual class PvP is what this is. So this is going to be specifically for class PvP. So I should need to bring this in 1 block and then step down. Actually, I could probably leave it up at... I could probably actually go in more blocks than this because I want to keep this edge at this height anyways. This will allow us to do some of the class selection stuff that we didn't have room for in the past, and this will also let me do some cool stuff with where I'm putting classes, primarily, and I'm redesigning the entire lobby, so it'll just look nicer, I feel. It'll also look a little neater. Nick just probably joined. He could help me out with doing some of this work, but there's not a lot we can do overall. So, as I've said before, I am redoing classes completely because some of the classes were stupid and just didn't have enough to work in ground with the actual game, so they're getting... some of the classes are definitely getting redone. I haven't decided what classes yet are going to be primary candidates for being redone, but there's going to be a whole bunch of them. For sure. 40... Yeah, some of the classes are being kept. It's just some classes are just outright going to be redone or removed. So, like, a lot of the original classes will probably end up getting kept. Apothecary's just outright, until we can figure out how to get that properly working, is going to basically stay out of this world until I can come up with a solution to implement it properly. Some of the mob summoning classes in specific are going to have some... Yeah, basically. This is really what's happening. I'm going to keep... like, some of them are actively different, like Wingless Angel versus Pilot, which... like, you take a look at their gear, and they're basically the same thing, except one's diamond armor, one's iron armor, and one has the ability to naturally, fly on its own regardless of the map, and the other one plays more depending on the map, but that's also going to be changed with classes. I don't know if I'm going to allow... Thanos might stay in this, depending on if I can get the armor changes and stuff to work properly that I want to do. Thickness will probably get cut out on this one, I'm thinking, until we get a lot of map selection in, so that's going to be one. You go more, and then I'm going to cut it down again. And I know Drew isn't going to be too happy about thickness being cut, but we still have the old PvP World for that one for the moment. Oh, this is the new PvP World. This is the one with the nice lobby. Yeah, sure if that's what you're going to call it, the nuclear sub in the middle. Kind of, this is the one that's got our TDM in it, if you remember which one I'm referring to, Angelo. The one where we actually got a full TDM kind of designed and 3 maps working for it. You've got all the stuff around me kind of giving you hints. Okay, now we go 47. Not 477, 47. So if you're here at the beginning, you'll see some of the work that I started with to get all this measured out. Very mathematically done. much maths was needed in the process of getting this done. And you'll actually see it starting to take out corners now, which is perfect. Actually, you can unload this. So I'm not going to need that structure file anymore. Yeah. I need to make sure I still have, actually I'll have head out of the corner on each, so still, that'll be fine. Each corner still has its head. I'm going to bring them up 2 though, because I'll need to know exactly where my posting is for all these. So this is honestly the slowest part about what today's stream is probably going to end up being, is all of this clearing out and then some of the building. Ought to clean it up, but I think it'll look nice in the end. Now we go down -1 and you'll see it starts clearing out this ring here. So you'll see here there's also the smooth integral here. This is also going to get changed out as I work on doing some of the building that actually is going to be required for a lot of this structure to come into effect. Now we go 46. Making abuse of the bedrock commands that we could find that worked. Slowly starts to remove the corner. Yeah, easy rocks. Easy, easy mode clearing. This is how professionals play Minecraft. This is some professional high-tier Minecraft gameplay here. These slowly rotating. Boy, I'll give him a grass block. Slow rotation, boy. It's kind of hard to tell where he stopped and where he ended. Started and where he ends. Like, we can kind of see him breaking stuff. Maybe he stopped his rotation, I think, there? Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely cool to watch all this. It makes it a lot easier actually doing a lot of this project. I remember someone a while back saying they wanted to watch the PvP World development stream, so I was like, hey, look, since we are redoing the old PvP World, might as well stream the rework of the new one. Yeah, all this extra blocks here are going to get stuff that's going to get cleaned up because I need only that strip there, which is the 50 something block to stay. I only need the 4 dials in the corners. All these extra blocks are going to get cleaned up. Actually, just to make sure I keep these dials too, extend them out to the wall. Yeah, no, that's why really I felt it was a better idea just to start transferring over to a new PvP world in particular, and not needing. So, well, we have class parameters, and also I'm going to start instituting map parameters as well. So map development looks a lot cleaner. We don't end up with the botched worlds we have. Yeah, definitely. That's going to be one. Also, limits on time for potion effects, and definitely instituting a permanent map time cap based on size of maps and how many players are playing. Which I'm also going to think about adding variable timers for that effects as well. One thing I'm definitely going to help use to clean up a lot of the work is the tags command, so we don't need to worry about, hey, look, well, you're this class and you've got X number of tags. While I'm going to do custom do the armor like we've been doing, it's just going to make it easier to work on classes in general when we have an idea if it's the armor or the buffs, and if it's a mix of both, we can clean it up. Well, yeah, no, that also, like, stuff like Berserker, that, like, hey, look, you're gonna have potions of strength. I'm perfectly fine with that in mind because, hey, look, you're a Berserker, you shouldn't, but, like, oh yeah, no, having perma strength 3 or perma strength 2 on something like Berserker is just not what we need, I think. Also, to help out classes like Berserker, also instituting like pot times. So like if you've got once you consume, well, we need to institute something for that. But once you consume your potion, a regeneration timer basically. So like after 150 seconds of it taking away the bottle, it goes and gives it back. It goes and gives back a potion. Maybe we would have to think of a way to do that, which I've currently got not a lot of an idea of how to do. Two more. couple more after this rotation needs to go, and then I can take it all the way down to the bottom. And then we'll just be clearing out void at that point. Oh, I didn't realize that worked. Yeah, you'll see there's huge gaps here in this previous circle now, though, from where it started clearing. Yeah, no, I'm probably... So, wait, I get what you're saying there. What I'm thinking is honestly just doing the potion effect thing again, and then using the thing that we were using on the old PvP World, where I started after, which is just modifying the file, so it considers it looks at what you're doing, and then it clears out based on it gives the buffs to the class. Maybe it's gonna take a lot of work to definitely get that in. Like, there's some of them, like I would using absorption of shields is definitely something I want to be able to work on without actually having to give class shields. I think Angela's got an idea, but who knows? I mean, mid-combat, yeah, it kind of sucks, but definitely how it ends up having to be sometimes. Yeah, definitely. Also, I think it'd be fun. Well, yeah, no, we're getting rid of hunger in this version because hunger was just annoying to deal with, especially for some classes. Because the food micromanagement made it. Yeah, no, the food micromanagement made it super annoying. You know what, Angela? We're just gonna add starvation back just for you. Just for you to suffer every time Angela plays. Only Angela has starvation. Well, that balancing perma pot effects, but also giving some classes edges in combat is something I want to do. Because if we get like Berserker, which honestly is just really weak in the current state, because well, no one's pulled it, which so it means we haven't really been able to test it, but also with some of the stuff it goes up against, it just seems like a weaker class in general. Hey Nick. Well, so the reason I wanted, so I want to make perma strength a lower tier than the temp strength, and so that's why I'm thinking being able to manipulate some of this will work better.
Bangelo.
He's in chat right now. Bangalo's in chat. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Been live for about an hour and 30 actually. Did you like see some of the progress that's been made?
I don't know what they.
Hmm?
I don't know what I want to play. I want to get on and play Breakfast. Breakfast is that 10 gig update, and I have no clue what it's about.
Yeah. New pre-chugging scrub. Well, so, Angela, also, when working with the pre-buff ability, like, sure, some of them are going to have stupid shit, but, like, definitely using some of the pot ability and all that will work, I think, because what we can do is we can specifically manipulate timing for some of them.
Major. Okay, so this is a major reference update. Good. I figured that out. So. Yes, this is what skills not engaged while the start really most of it.
Yeah, definitely. Like resistance, I think probably resistance 2 is definitely capping a lot of classes, getting pulled down to a lot of classes. Strength 3 isn't getting perma buff unless you've got no armor. Like unless you are so weak that you don't have like unless you are so like you don't have armor and you're losing hearts. Uh, that's like the only time that's going to be useful, Angelo. Yeah, strength 3 is still freaking does freaking slap some people some of these classes though. You got to think about them too. Plus, if you're getting prop plus resistance, like some of these classes are gonna have high DR as well. Like some of these classes, like tank, are definitely gonna have some high DR. But like, Titan maybe might get strength 3, maybe even strength 4, and that's a maybe.
Hard, maybe.
I mean, Nick, this is also Titan and a complete redo of a lot of the classes.
Mm-hmm. Dude, my phone's so little on space that I actually cannot even save a picture.
Oof. I mean, I didn't say the cap is 4, I said it might be 4. There are some classes who probably are definitely going to get some hardy buffs and nerfs off this. That's if that gets ported over, Nick. Honestly, there's specific classes I've already planned porting over. Some of them aren't going to get ported over. I'm probably actually going to remove the dev class thing from this one. Because it's going to be a public. This one's going to be the one that's going public.
Yeah, now I'm able to freaking find it.
I mean, also, I am keeping the old one still, so if we ever go back to the old one, there's probably going to be salt, though, that thickness mode's basically going to be gone. Because I thought thickness mode was just kind of like, sure, it was a neat novelty and all to play around with. Actually, night vision will be kind of busted for some classes, especially on stuff like the cave maps and like on a cave map and stuff. Like, night vision's gonna absolutely slap. Turtle Mine also will have like some of the classes that have map manipulation are gonna have fun on some of these maps. Angelo, don't worry, we'll get Night Vision 6 in this game. Up in this. Everything's gonna break at night with Night Vision 6. Hey Logan, where are you in this world anyways? Oh, I know where you are. You're over by the Siege. If you come, you should see. I'm on the opposite side of you, so if you run towards the giant box in the sky, Should be there. You should see a giant bedrock box, basically. If you run to the other side of that, there's you should see a column, like just a kind of giant floating column. Well, a giant column in the ground that goes into the ground. And then you should see rings being like it looks like a few rings stepping down. That's where I'm working right now. So Nick, how's your waiting for your update to finish?
Oh, I'm playing Minecraft Death Run on a server right
Ah.
now. I have an unhealthy obsession. Logan can't run this. Oh no! Why is it starting trap TNT? Yep.
What'd you do? Mm.
What? Weird. Oh no, record. Oh no, what in the
Nick just get shat on.
lag delay of my feather killed me. The feather is basically the leap, and I clicked L2, and it took so long to activate that I already fallen off the platform.
Oof. Nick's missing out on some Poggers PvP World development.
Mr. Deathman faggot.
Logan, do you see where I'm working, or no? I mean, it's not. There should be two floating rings, but there's they aren't exactly floating. If you're seeing the floating ring, that's the TDM arena. I'm over, further over than that. Do you want me to just teleport you over to me or no? Ah, there you go.
Almost finishing Azure Lane game mode in that world.
That mode might come into this world actually. Be done in this world actually. Nick's like, did he just say what I think he said?
I used my Yukikaze glass in it.
It's why I'm bleeding a lot of the development in this world and not letting.
Yes. As you saw in the Discord, I recommended meta classes. Which would ultimately destroyed the game as a whole.
Not just ultimately destroyed it, made it virtually unplayable. Because destruction and unplayableness are two separate things. Destruction means you can come back from it. Unplayableness means it's just not playable. Irish tea.
Yes. Faggot! Ow. What? I just got crushed by a giant dolphin. Dude, this guy. Yeah. Fall! Yes! What? Bro, are you kidding me? I got in the portal of the finish line. It did the little effect and everything, but the explosion from the TNT killed me and I didn't get the win.
Yeah. Nick
Because
just
the
got
TNT's
oofed on.
right at the edge. The TNT's right at the edge of the finish line.
One second. My little brother's been walking home for 4 hours, apparently. Doesn't take that long.
I just tried to get Nathan to commit to go to, for him and I, to leave you two here and go away for the weekend, and he won't do it.
Why?
Because.
Tell Nate it's fine, I'll watch Cody.
I know, but it's so annoying.
Where do you want to go?
Anywhere. But here. Not because I don't love you guys, but I just want to get away.
No, it's obvious that you just want to go see you because you don't want to be around us. It's obvious.
I figured it doesn't even matter. There's not even fireworks
No, it's just Cody.
this year.
Just Cody.
No, no, everyone's saying you just want to get away from Cody. I can understand that too. Yeah, no, you're all right. She just wants to get away from Cody.
I mean, I would.
Nick, Logan. I had Angelo in my stream chat a few minutes ago. Logan's one of Drew's cousins.
Not Logan Paul.
No, not Logan Paul.
Thomas is real homies with Logan Paul.
What, Ma? Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, I'm not that famous.
Logan Paul thinks he's that famous, but he's really famous for being an idiot.
Yeah.
In about a half an hour, I'm going to have you come up and help me get dinner ready.
Okay, what do we, that's right, we're having triples. I don't think it should take too long to prep, right?
What?
Shouldn't take too long to prep, actually, like, in all actuality.
Make dinner now. It's noodles.
Yeah. Are we going to use, lo mein noodles, or are we using... So I was right on the guess of what we were going to be using. Well, yeah, because you can't eat it. Your fish allergy.
Peony noodles.
No, she can't have. We're having shrimp bowls tonight, and she's got a shellfish allergy.
Oof, that's a rip.
Yeah, rip it. Ma, you just got to rip in the chat for shellfish allergy. You got rips in the chat for shellfish allergy.
Sorry. I used to love it. Ethan's trying to convince this guy to buy our washer and dryer. It's really funny.
Who?
Guy. He's trying to get your stuff to distribute.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah. Oh, that's right.
Last night, my first 2 classes, I had swiftness.
Nick, so guess what you're going to be happy about? There are going to be classes that get ported over with swiftness.
I will main Yukikaze as my dev class.
I already said dev classes probably aren't going to be making it over into this world.
In the old one. Dolphin. Aw. No dolphin. Ah, you're right.
Okay, I can finally break this circle generator. It's no longer needed. The circle boy can finally, his job is done. The rest of his job can be done by TNT. Is Jewish boy going to join party?
Beyond?
Yeah, he got on. He joined the world. Yes, and
Oh, he's appearing offline.
Drews, why do you not want to join party? I assume you're the one in my stream chat. Oh, he's on his PC. So you are the one in my stream chat. Okay, that tells me. Where are you over by the way, Drew? Oh, he left. Nick, I think you're gonna really like the new look of this new world, though. Have you seen it in stream chat yet, or no?
I mean, I've been in the world.
Well, no, I mean with the new lobby. Looks kind of cool. Nick, I'm not talking about the lobby you've seen. I'm talking about the new one that I've got and started designing here.
I haven't seen it. I'll probably join in a bit. I'm just gonna finish out these different matches.
Well, obviously, I gotta go help with making dinner here in a bit, and I'm gonna close the world so I don't have any surprise class development while I'm away.
Name every class you could cause it. Property and cocksucking death run.
So Nick, so here's the cool thing about this is, so there's three rings right now, right? There's an inner, an outer, and so there's an inner ring, a middle ring, and an outer ring right now. But the outer ring is also stepped up, so it kind of fades up to the outer ring. So the outer ring and the inner rings aren't on the same level. So the actual building will look really awesome, I think. Because it's not going to be like, you aren't going to get the old cabin vibe. Nick is like, no, it needs a little cabin vibe.
Oh my god, I almost messed up. Pew! Second place. Right, I'll be right back.
For what?
Alright, back.
Hmm. So now we cut this out here. So the center platform, Nick, is going to be hot as at the starting height. Actually, no, I think it'd just be easier for you to come in and see what it looks like than me having to explain it, because the explaining's not going to do it justice, I think.
Yeah. Here, I just finished the match, so I'll leave. And they can go in.
I have no idea where you're going to spawn. So...
Me neither.
Because, let's just say it's been a while since we've even been in this world.
Probably around Bed Wars. The Bed Wars area.
We didn't do Bed Wars in this world.
Wait,
We had TDM in this world.
Or the big heads then. Like the mob heads? 'Cause that's
Yeah. Okay. So, go look at center lobby and then go over the other side of the other lobby. This is the center of it. a lot of this is going to be replaced with a lot of the blocks are going to be replaced, but this is what it looks like for the moment. I gotta fill in the rest of this. Nick looks at this and he's like, "What's going on here?"
It looks like I fly up, and it looks like you made the Minecraft crosshair, like the cursor crosshair in a sniper scope.
Then what happens? Then what's the outside? Is it just a larger
Layers
crosshair?
Sniper scope. Yes. Oh, this is.
What's it look like from under?
Oh, is this a freaking Pokemon arena?
Where?
This
Oh,
little red and blue thing over here.
the red and blue thing over in the map over here.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Pokemon arena.
this is the medium map for TDM.
Mm.
It's small, but it's the medium map for TDM because the small map is even smaller.
Sniper tower.
Would you like to see how small the small map is, Nick? So first I've got to load the clear. And then I gotta load the small. It's loading 5v5. That loads large. Small loads here. That's right. That's the alchemist. Where is the small one? Do I have small loading from over here? Yeah, I do. Here we go.
I have seen this little cube.
This is the small map. Then we move up to medium map.
Pokemon arena.
And then the large 5v5 map, which is still being developed and somewhat in the works.
The little Nuketown things over here.
Yeah. Nick's like, time to freaking pull up my COD 4 here. You know, then you've also got this, which is the... This is going to be the new lobby for class PvP. This area over here. Nick's like, this lobby looks awesome.
I didn't know where you went, so I was just gonna... Oh, this area over here.
Yeah, this is what... That's why it's all cleared out. So what's your thoughts on the lobby area, Nick, so far?
Sniper crosshair.
Sniper crosshair?
Yes.
So we have this 32 block center, right? Which is this giant circle here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna on this out of the far outer ring, all the classes are gonna be. And then there's gonna be an underside to this, which is gonna have steps up from here on these straights. I think it's gonna look awesome. On one side, so on the far ends, there's going to be map selections. So I'm centralizing all of the map selection stuff all to one area. So the train section, like the train station, is kind of getting removed. Also, time limit. The time system is all going to be set up where you can customize it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you want to play a 30-minute game of
TDM.
like not TDM, but like 30-minute game of class PvP.
Mm.
Like 1 minute blitz on like small maps or like who knows, like you want to do Hellscape on like the large map.
Mm-hmm.
But also the map sizes are also getting standardized as well down to 64 by 64. What's the next size up? 90, 64 by 64, 128 by 128. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
need the red, white, and blue. There's going to be a lot of work needing to be done here, though. I think Drew was hoping we'd play Thicknose in this world, but, like, obviously, it's not ready for it. And honestly, I don't think Thicknose is going to come over to this world.
I think it'd be cool to. We didn't get dev classes in this world. We should build like a little museum of all the dev classes.
Well, I mean, what do you think's in the lobby? Kind of.
Oh, I haven't been in the lobby in a fat minute.
Go over to the main lobby, you'll see. It's still in the works, but it's not 100% done.
Mm-hmm. Just there are barrier blocks on the ceiling in the lobby.
Yeah, there are.
How do I get into the lobby without breaking barrier block?
Traditionally, so since we're working on the outside, there's a block on the top right-hand corner, closest to this arena, closest to this lobby. But traditionally you wouldn't be outside of it, so like the normal way is you just go between all your lobbies, able to get into which lobby you want to be, where you want to go.
Alright, I found it.
You found the one block that.
Yeah, it's like the employees only entrance.
Yeah, no, and by the, like when this is done, that block will get sealed up.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see, there's three little. You see the three buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, each building corresponds to what. Yeah, see, you teleport over to TDM.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go into the, you should be able to use the TDM lobby. On the underside, there should be a back to lobby sign, and you should be able to use that to teleport back to lobby.
Oh my god, the pigs. Not the pigs. Return to lobby. Alright, there we go, I'm back to lobby.
Yeah, no, so like right now I'm working on the class PvP lobby though. That will certainly, I think, look the most badass out of all the lobbies. Because you've got the two small lobbies. One is the minigame lobby, the other one is the class PvP lobby. And the minigame lobby is not going to have a lot. Minigame's going to have like Spleef, Strider Wars, if I can get that working properly.
What's this area under the main building?
That under the. Are you looking at the big main one in the back?
Yeah.
That's going to be where we're putting all the displays.
Mm.
So like you'll see in the back there, there's some class. Actually, if I go over here and myself and let me fly up. You go all the way into the back on the underside because you see the little archways,
Mhm.
but you see the classes that are on display in here.
Mhm.
Titan, Berserker, and then in here, I want to put displays of classes duking it out in the center. Like you can see the old PvP world right there, kinda.
Mhm.
Now you don't see the old lobby because obviously the lobby would be above the pillars.
Mhm.
But does this not look like a good representation of the old PvP lobby, PvP world?
Mhm.
Can you tell what classes are what in there, basically?
Mhm.
You know, but if you want to like help port over some of the uh, stuff into here, into these little cases, you can do that.
Mhm.
You see, it like these. All you got to do is like class. Uh, you see how they're being blocked off, right?
Mhm.
All you got to do is basically go, yeah, throw the class in there, throw the sign up in front of it when you've got the armor on the class, and then write down the class name. Oh, did a villager walk in here?
Yes, he's over in the corner.
I mean, do you not see what's down here in the far corner
Mm-mm.
in the lobby?
Oh, this wasn't here last time I was here.
I don't get
Oh
why they're.
dear God.
I don't get why they all love this corner.
What's this guy selling?
Where's the door again? There it is, construction tab. You like the small little village here, basically?
The orgy of villagers over there.
I don't know why they all bumfucked in that corner. Actually, just do the new Minecraft villages use panes or uh, like full glass blocks? I think they use panes.
Am I gonna get to every corner before I find the way out? Oh no, it's right there. Okay.
Honestly, might use some of the new copper blocks in doing the new lobby.
Oh, I've been thinking about maining Modern Warfare again.
Why?
I want to get back to my greatness that I had in that game a
Mm.
little bit.
Nick wants to be freaking Sniper Elite Pro.
I was like averaging over 2 KD per match in Search and Destroy at one point.
Nice.
In gun game, I literally was good with every gun in that game, so I was unstoppable in gun game.
Mm.
And my cousin hated it. We would always be playing cross-platform gun game. Because he played on Xbox. So we played a lot of Modern Warfare. So that was like the only cross-platform game at the time, besides Fortnite. And
Which was
he hated
cancer.
Yeah. But freaking, me and him would always be the top 2 in the leaderboard, but by the time he would get to 9, which is halfway, I would already win the game.
Mm.
It was funny because he would.
Oh, Nick, have you actually been in these small houses here or no? And the bigger, the actual bigger houses that have been, like, the actual big structures in here that are unfurnished? Well, partially furnished.
I've been in a few of them.
I'm not referring to the actual, like, the ones for the lobby. I'm referring to, like, the actual small, like, the smaller ones that have the upstairs. The upstairs and the downstairs that around the center.
Okay, these right here.
Yeah, these four little upper.
I've been in there a few times.
I have to do the furnishings on these ones over here. I haven't furnished these ones. I furnished this side. What do you think of the insides on these ones?
I like it.
I'm going to also do this probably as well. Because then it also hides away all the blocks from above. You don't see the actual...
That villager's hiding under the stairs in this little, like, really dark corner.
Mm-hmm. He's plotting something.
Yes.
Little sus.
He's a Fletcher.
He's planning how to scam you on arrows.
Yes. There's a farmer in here, too.
Farmer's part of the scam for wheat.
This was a weaponsmith.
You know, but I also need to seal off the roof so you don't see the roofs in some of these because the roof on the inside looks really ugly.
Ooh, should I talk about Flat World? I want to test this.
Hmm? Oh, the nether?
No, no, Nether.
What do you want to test?
Myself a buff. I want to give myself a buff and see how this works. S. Oh, how do I give them? How do I give them a buff? Is it? It's not enchant, is it?
Mm-mm. Effect.
Effect. Okay, thank you.
Nick not used to playing around with command blocks.
I always think it's freaking enchant.
Enchants for items, effects for players. Are you just gonna give yourself speed, I take it?
I don't like that when I type slash, the first thing it wants me to type in is execute.
Execute order 66.
Yes.
Has Nick tried to parkour around these houses or no?
Yes.
What happened when you tried to parkour around them?
I don't know if it's gonna be inside there. I try to park off everything.
Nick, then can you get to me by parkour?
Testing speed, so. Is the first number how long it lasts?
I think it's a level, then effect, then level, yeah.
Slash effect speed 5.
No, I'm also going to furnish these huge halls as well, because these huge halls look horrible unfurnished. You know what I mean?
Oh dear God. Oh my God, I'm running off the chunks. I am running faster than the chunks can load at such an annoying rate.
And also, the Let's Play world might get reset. You know what I'm referring to, Nick? The
No.
one with Yama?
Oh, no.
Well, I might keep the world, I just probably going to end up doing a new Let's Play completely.
I don't know where I'm going, because I cannot see where I'm going at all.
Fun, Nick. How's that going for
gosh. The thing's at 0, 0, right?
you? Yeah.
Oh God, I'm at negative 1200, 600.
Well, you can move pretty quickly, so it doesn't surprise me.
I move faster than the chunks can process.
Well, I mean, you're also loading into super flat chunks, so there's nothing to process to load.
Well, that's the wrong way. Well. Oh, I found something.
What'd you find?
Oh, I found it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I fell through the map.
What'd you end up finding?
I found the entire lobby.
Ah.
Hi, Logan. Oh, because you're mic muted.
Nick's watching NASCAR.
I am NASCAR. Oh, I can watch this. Well, that's debatable. Well, that means they accelerate faster. That is all acceleration.
NASCAR will kill you too at insane speeds.
I was about to say, what do you think NASCAR is?
Dale Earnhardt Sr. I mean, a stock car's a stock car, even though NASCARs are no longer stock cars. They're just
Cars. They're the same thing.
National Association for Stock Car Racing is what they used to be called. Now they're just who can throw the most money to sponsor to get the best shit they can put in a car.
Oh no, I like NASCAR because it doesn't matter what you put in the car, they have plate limiters.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like F1. That's the definition of F1. If you have the most money, you're winning.
Well, no, you see, that's why I don't like either. I prefer GT Racing Association.
I like GT too.
You know which one? You know which league GT is, right? Who races GT leagues or no?
Well, not who races. I only watch it when it's on.
It's the Asian
Not
Racing
on.
League, GT Racing League.
I just watch whatever's on.
Uh, my team's 3-9, 100% of the time, all the time. Do you know who they're sponsored by?
That is your lane.
No.
Who?
Miku.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Miku is a race. Miku is involved in racing in Japan. They are my team. Look up the 3-9 racing car.
I need to see.
3-9 GT Super.
There it is.
It's a Super GT. We're called Good Smile Racing Team. Mm.
I think I broke Google.
No, I'll just drop it in the Ozar Boys chat. There's the current this year's racing Miku, because yes. And our car this year should also be on here. Okay, here's our car.
Oh my god, I found it. Yes.
And here's our car this year.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
GT Super. Super GT, whatever you want to call it. Made by Mercedes-Benz. Nick, did I just get you interested in my favorite racing league?
I probably still watch NASCAR.
The Krypton Future Media car, also known as...
Miku.
That is how popular Miku is. Nick, would you like to know the CC of the car?
Oh no.
What?
Yes.
6208 CCs. It's an AMG GT3. Absolutely beautiful car.
I don't watch soccer. Soccer is weird.
Nickish. What, like, you see so much stuff in this area here. You've got TDM, which is this. We've got this, which is incomplete, but it will be fun when it's done, I think.
I'm recreating NASCAR around the lobby that you're building.
Hmm.
Look towards the crosshair.
It's not even a cross. I mean, okay, sure, it looks like a crosshair right now. It won't look like when it's done. It'll look badass when it's done. What are you doing?
Oh, that's my line. Hold on. I was already in circles around it.
I mean, ooh, I got another idea for a mini game. Racing. wants to try boat racing.
Oh yes, we will make that.
How you doing, Ange?
Wait, are boats an entity?
Yeah, boats are no, boats are considered entities, but they can't be given effects.
Oh, I was sad now. I want to give a boat speed. Oh my god.
So, Angela, this is the lobby so far with the clearing project. I ended up doing a little bit of clearing and cleanup in the main lobby as well. As you can see, we got... Where's Nickish? Nickish... You can see Nickish there running his laps. And then you've got Logan here. Just use /clear. It'll clear it out. Nick says the arena looks like a crosshair. Well, the new lobby looks like a crosshair.
Oh
What's
yes,
a
I can
glow?
run in the abyss.
What's a glow item frame?
No. I'm running in the abyss right now. Just look down through the crosshair and you'll see me.
Hit scope, yes. I got a spyglass to see if I can spot the Nickish. Well, he's below me, so yeah, I would have to...
Oh no, this is walking speed. All of them.
Nickish boy looks like he's in I saw particle effects. Oops. Oops, oops. Break that. So we're gonna use some of the new deep slate blocks. There's smooth deep slate? There should be, if I'm right. Deep slate brick. I just need smooth deep slate. Stones.
Capture the axolotl.
Yes. Nick, you've been put in charge of a new game mode.
Oh god.
Given these parameters, you have speed -6. Capture the axolotl. There is you ought to be able to get buffs to speed up your team so they can get faster to capture the axolotl.
Yes. Escort the axolotl.
Where's stone again? Like, just normal stone. Cobble.
No, maybe. Oh, I broke my buffs. The buff is gone, but I still have the buff. Help.
Is that monster eggs? Those are monster stone. Is Nick tired? Should honestly probably polish deep slate with some blackstone. Might look good. Ooh. Look at those textures. Nick looks at them, then jumps off.
Not gonna lie, my objective was to jump on top of it.
Nick already failing at parkour.
One block parkour.
Nick fails again. Nick fails at corner jumps. 100. Nick fails at corner jumps confirmed.
Although I don't want to do something. Wait, Tom, just look at me real quick. It's
I
my
see
time
this.
to go.
Let's go.
910 blocks.
Yes. No, Mario gets permanent jump boost 6. Bing!
Don't worry, I'm coming back down. I'll be there in a second. Hello.
How was your trip to space?
Good. Going back.
Nick doesn't like it on the ground. He's returning to space. Give me a second. I'll give you a launch pad. There we go. Oh wait, no.
Oh wait, put a slime block down.
That's what I was about to do.
Yes.
Ready? Okay. Slime blocks down.
Oh god, what happens if I don't? What happens if I just let it do its thing? How long will it take me to stop falling?
We're about to see.
Oh, that wasn't falling. I only went up 60 blocks. Not good enough. How high can I go? 911.
So Nick beat his record by 1 block.
Yes.
Okay, I need to actually.
Oh. I tried to break the slime block and I broke it. No.
Thomas designing the new central lobby for class PvP. Ooh. Look at that. Looking kind of thick, boy. Tiled deep slate. Yes, we need to make a chess minigame. Angelo, that's your job. Angelo, that's your job when you get back is when you get Minecraft back is you need to design a chess minigame.
You know, I'm gonna go spawn 100 dragons in the world. See how that works out.
Yes, Nick, you do that.
Last time I did it, there was like 20 inner dragons and they flew in a circle.
Mm.
I was so disappointed.
Yes,
Blue to circle.
Magnus Carlsen is now a class. The world's best chess player is now a Minecraft class.
Oh god, I have a texture block on this world. Slash summon. Is it summon or spawn? Or spawning?
Slash summon, I think. What happened? Oh, you're joining Nick. You're good.
Ender Dragon.
So what's the difference between block of what's the difference between the coppers? So if I set a block of copper out, does it oxidize or something over time?
Always active, unfinished and all. Oh dear! Uh-oh, I did it. I did it. Oh no. Oh no.
Which one was it?
Um. Uh. Um. 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 I did it. I did it. I did it. Where's the command block? I need to break it. Where is the command block? Oh no.
Nick did it dumb.
It's lagging so bad I can't double X to stop flying.
Hmm.
Oh dear god. And this texture pack makes the Ender Dragons white for some reason. It's really, really cursed.
Hmm.
Oh god, where's the command block? Where's the command block? Where's the command block? I need to find it.
Why? Hmm. I'm streaming, Cody.
Oh god, hold on. Come on, work.
Okay, by the way,
please.
Mom's taking a trip to get away from you this weekend.
What?
Mom's taking a trip to get away from you this weekend. Mom and Nate are taking a trip to get away from you this weekend.
They're not.
Yeah, they are.
They tried.
No, they're going.
No, I'm serious. They tried.
How are you saying they tried? They are.
They're not.
Yeah, they are. Mom told me earlier.
I know they're
Flash.
not. I just came from
Kill.
out there for probably a good 30 minutes.
At.
They're not.
They are. They're getting rid of you.
E.
Cody, didn't you hear that you're getting sold?
Dear. Oh my god! What is this? Oh my god. I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. It crashed. Thomas.
What?
You know the noise, the explosion noise after you kill the Ender Dragon?
Yeah.
It doubled that over for every single Ender Dragon.
Oh, nice.
And it, like, mega base boost earrings. Oh my god. I want to go back in there. I'm gonna put it on peaceful before I go back in there, though.
Where is the block I'm looking for? Where is the path block? There is the path block.
Difficulty, peaceful.
I mean, then again, they're ship girls. What do you expect? Shiki-Khan doesn't give them attention.
Yes. That's what Akashi craves as well.
Why do you think Akashi flailed her arms?
Yeah, I was about to say, why is it, gosh, that's why Akashi flailed on. Dude, I hate that clip so much for some reason. She's just sitting there flailing her arms for some reason. That's what she really is doing, trying to get Shiki-Khan's attention.
She's like, Shiki-Khan, I need more gems.
Shiki-Khan told her she's too young and she got angry. The world's on peaceful, but the Ender Dragons are still spawning. Yes! Yes, it can! Logan, I don't think you should have joined. It is not any better than it was a few minutes ago. Is there a command to, like, delete a block from existence?
What'd you spawn? What'd you place?
A command block? I need to get rid of this command block.
Why? What's it doing?
It is, it's on peaceful, but it's still summoning Ender Dragons.
Oh, do you know what block, what coordinate that block is at? That command block is
No,
placed at?
my coordinates are gone.
Well then you're fucked. I mean, unless you can find the command block, then you can break it by hand.
Well, that's the thing, I have found it, but so many Ender Dragons are spawning on top of it that I keep hitting the Ender Dragons.
Then swing harder.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh god, I can't move. Oh, okay, there we go. I see it. Command block senpai, come to me.
Command senpai, come to me. Nick, this isn't Magical Girl Senpai. You should know this by now.
I lost the command block, where'd it go? There it is. I see it.
I'm actually in the mood to watch Assault Lily again now. God damn it. Assault Lily's such a good show, though. Nick, have you, taken a look at it yet, or no?
Oh, what?
Assault Lily.
I don't know what that is.
It's an anime.
Mm.
And also a
Am
mobile
I?
game.
What direction am I looking in? I don't know anymore.
Nick, and it's also a mobile game.
Mm.
What that means?
Mm.
Fun.
Yes. Unfortunately, almost no mobile games work as Azure has permanently scarred my phone.
How's it permanently scarred your phone?
Discord did not work for about a week straight, along with a few other apps.
And how are you playing Ozzer?
Oh, Azure worked perfectly fine. Come on, do you want to see the command?
What games do you have on your phone? None other than
Oh,
Ozzer?
no, I don't have any other than Azure.
You know what? When here are we need a new incentive for chat. So it's the new incentive is besides buying Angelo a new potato, Nickish boy new phone.
Yes. Dude, I don't know where the command block is, I lost it.
We get Nickish boy's incentives a $60 flip phone.
Dude, it's like, it's chugging. It's chugging, it doesn't like it.
Why is it still spawning Ender Dragons?
I can't get the command block, it's freaking pee pee poo poo and it's annoying.
Is Skidoo popping?
Come on, come on, come on. I got it! I got the
Nick,
command block.
Nick managed to get the block that was causing all of his suffering.
Logan, prepare. Slash kill at E.
Nick is preparing for the end times.
Oh dear God, what am I looking at?
Nick,
Why
didn't
is
you listen?
experience orb so big in chat?
Because all Ender Dragons, when they die, spawn experience orbs.
No, like the text is overly used. Oh, I blue screened. I got the command block to get destroyed though. This is good progress. If I
Can we
load
get
back in,
poggers
the
in the
command
chat for
block's
Nick?
there.
It's
If
gonna
I
be there
load back
still.
in, oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God.
I'm calling it. It's still gonna be there. The only option is gonna be for Nick to delete the world.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I just offer Nick a solution that means he doesn't have to load the world?
Well, I will load the world until I get it. Apparently, killing the Ender Dragons is much worse than spawning them.
Well, yeah, because they have an AI. But when since all Ender Dragons drop experience orbs, and how many did you kill?
Oh, hundreds, if not thousands.
Well, so do you know what that means? You're spawning millions, if not trillions, of experience orbs all at the same time. Because remembering correctly, the dragon drops enough for one player to get to level 58 worth of experience orbs.
Alright, I'm loaded in. Loading resources. got on.
Drew's boy's been on.
We just got on PlayStation. I loaded in to Ender Dragons. That is not what I wanted.
He's probably on PS2. Because he posted in chat he got his PS2 working.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm remembering, PSN existed on the PS2.
Yeah, but I don't think... No, he's on Destiny too.
Hmm.
Alright, I got the command block destroyed, so I'll save and quit.
Jewish boy doesn't like this new PvP world.
Save and quit. I see a literal canyon being dug up. I need to go look at this. so when... No, I left. Then, so when I killed them all, I just saw a purple beam shoot up into the sky that went across the map.
Hello there, Drewish.
Hey, Logan? Is Shenanigan King a new account? How come you don't have me added? The fuck? That's odd. There we go.
Yeah, because Drew, weren't you in party last night when he changed it?
Yeah.
Weird PlayStation being PlayStation.
Yeah, I got my PS2 hooked up again. And you know, Logan, how I said the disc wasn't spinning? Well, I got it fixed.
What, only needed a little bit of WD-40?
I actually just needed to go in and push down on the sensor. I was gonna put tape on it, but I just pushed down on it a bit, and the disc started spinning. So the chip was a bit out of line. So
basically, Drew just used WD-40, is what you're saying.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what WD-40 is?
WD no squeeze?
Oh yeah. I didn't use any of that.
I know, I'm making a joke. Drew basically just used WD-40. He used his hands WD-40.
Okay, I loaded in and it saved. I'm gonna kill all the dragons.
There was an issue with my PS2 though.
What?
Nick, it made your controller drift look like child's play.
Oh.
Like, I've seen your controller drift. That was nothing compared to what I just had to put up with.
Oh, are you talking about from last night?
No,
Or
from when you had that really bad controller.
Oh, the bad controller.
Now, Nick,
Mm-hmm.
it literally took me less than a second to turn fully around.
Mm.
That's how bad the controller drift was. It would not stop. It would just keep turning my character at max speed. I could not play.
What game did you put in? Banjo-Kazooie?
No, I put in 3 games. I put in, Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis, I put in Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I put in Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank is fun.
The original... The original's God tier.
Mm-hmm.
Changing my mind.
I blue's green.
F.
That is number 4.
I'm gonna play around a bit with my Adept Hung Jury.
So, Jewish boy, have you seen the new PvP World yet? The new lobby that's forming?
You know how I feel about that PvP world.
I know. Do you know what's going to happen though?
What?
At one point, it's just going to become the main PvP world. And that time might be soon.
I hope.
Why do you hope it is?
Because I want gamerness.
Why, you want the new lobby?
I hope to God that everything on that goddamn thick nose trident transfers over.
Well, so about that.
I'm not playing anymore if it can't transfer. So choose your words carefully.
I'm going to have to redo all the classes anyways. So,
Thick nose is screwed. I don't know if I want to play. Thomas, why couldn't you just have remade the lobby in...
because it
The old
would
one.
have taken way too much work.
Yeah, so did that.
This didn't
So
take
did
so much work.
remaking the entire thing.
This actually takes less work because the actual contents that I need to transfer over is a lot less when you think about it.
My God. Can't you just copy a shulker box?
That's not exactly how that works.
I've seen World Edit. You, like, edit something, copy
Yeah.
it over. Can't you just copy over a shulker box?
Well, console doesn't have this doesn't have world edit is the issue.
Oh my God. Yeah, my opinion on that just went down to 0, Thomas. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's going to be the new main one, regardless.
Well, my opinion is 0, so I don't know if I will play on it.
Okay.
Unless you can find some way to at least put sharpness on the trident.
I
And I
mean,
don't know if that's a thing anymore.
you got to realize a lot of the classes are getting rebalanced because of it too.
But they aren't thick!
Oh god. I might as well put
Well,
something in my blue
this
screen.
world isn't even getting dev classes, Drew. Like, this world is going to be legitimately the public
Thicknose
release.
is not just a dev class. He's Thicknose. I refuse to just full on get rid of him.
Guess what?
No.
The new world gave
getting rid of him.
Thicknose the banhammer.
Then you're giving me the banhammer.
I mean, I'm not giving you the banhammer because guess what?
If Thicknose goes, I go. End
I
of
mean,
story.
we're still keeping the old world. It's just this new one. It's not going to have him.
God, can
Thomas,
we
here's
clear
my
the board?
suggestion. If you can't even have a world edit, then that new world shouldn't even have class PvP on it at all. Because then you'd have to rank entirely new fucking maps, and that's going to take over a year.
Not really. So, I've figured ways to do easier map generation. So let me just say this: this new lobby, solo has taken me less time than it took us to do the entire old lobby. Because of command blocks and all that. And class generation will be simplified because I'm not going to have to mess around with all the specialty stuff that we had to do with other stuff. Balancing is going to be a little bit more annoying, but I can do it. Trust me, Drew. And when I think when you see the new what the new lobby is going to look like, it'll probably change your mind.
No. A lobby will not change my mind.
Okay, what about maps?
Probably not that either. The only thing that'll change my mind is if Thicknose is there.
Why is Thicknose the deciding factor?
Because he's Thicknose.
Isn't that kind of like the same thing with me saying, you saying I judged Muck by its cover?
I just want Thicknose. Is that an insult?
No, but at the same time, like, it's going to be virtually impossible to transfer Thicknose in the state that you have him in from the old world to this one.
Well, then you're gonna have to find some way to make a new one.
I can do that.
But in this current moment, until Thicknose is there,
I mean, Drew,
I'm staying out.
you also realize pre-nerf Titan is gone as well.
Okay.
So
I'm not heartbroken about that.
technically in the lore, like, Thicknose never existed if pre-nerf Titan never existed.
I don't care about if he's in the lore. I care about if he's there. Alright, I'm gonna go. This is heating me up.
Well, you heard it here first. Drew's basically saying he's stepping out of the project. Which is funny because of how long this how much effort we're all putting into this project. Even though indubitably again I'm putting in all the effort for most of the stuff. You know, even when Drew will be like, I don't want to play in the new class PvP world, and then guess what will happen when we stream like class PvP? I'm not twisting your words, Drew. When we're sitting there and playing class PvP, he's gonna want to join. Especially with some of the class reworks and the new classes that I've got in mind to go in this new one. I'm gonna lower this down by... So this ring here will be the thing that comes down. I'm not twisting your words. Yeah, no, and the reason was saying you say you're basically out is because the ability to bring Thicknose over into this world has been nullified because of Bedrock being Bedrock. I mean, I guess no, because that wouldn't work even either. Because how they change generation and stuff, you can't port this back over to the old PlayStation 4 floor mat. I mean, uh, sharpness isn't a natural thing on tridents anyways, so I don't know if we'll be able to slap it back on. I don't get why they didn't put the lower the build limit. That irritates me slightly, but okay. I thought didn't they talk about lowering the lower build limit past 0?
I'm not too sure. Over there.
What were you looking for the mute button for? Hmm. I mean, a lot of classes also can have netherite swords though, so you'd have to find something to separate Thicknose from them. Who knows, Drew? Honestly, it's gonna take a lot of fooling around with anyways to get a lot of the stuff over that I'm porting.
How did you forget about the thousands of gapples?
I didn't forget about the thousands of apples. Actually, okay. Say, me and Angelo had been talking about uh, Gapple limiters anyways in chat.
I'm sorry, Gapple what?
Gapple limiter.
How dare you? Gapple limit. I am personally insulted by this.
Angelo's the one who suggested it.
Is he an anti-thicknose?
Probably.
Fuck.
I mean, he's not anti-thickness, but he also doesn't like the game mode in general because he just likes normal class PvP. But no, the reason me and Angela were talking about class like limiters like that because obviously you saw last night how powerful freaking Blackheart and stuff was, like strength limiters, like we're talking like strength limiters, resistance limiters, like effect limiters. Because some classes, like yes, we understand, are just blatantly busted.
Like I played. Okay, we want to talk about Yuki Kaze last night.
Don't worry, that's not getting ported over.
Nick, what were you thinking?
Sad.
I wanted to talk to you though. The class Ruby Rose.
Yeah.
I was thinking at some point of removing the swiftness potions and just replacing it with speed.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff. So, Drew, like a lot of the base classes that we originally developed
Mm-hmm.
are coming over. So, like the original Titan with a rework is coming over. Uh, who else was on that list? I've got like a list of classes basically. They're all coming over with reworks to how they function. Like Titan and Tank are going to be huge reworks because Titan's one buff that will make him worth it. So Tank is getting netherite armor.
Mm-hmm.
And probably resistance 1. Resistance 1 or resistance 2, depending.
Like I'll
Titan.
I'll play on this world as long as I get my thickness. That's all I care about. I will help you guys as long as I get my thickness.
I mean, that's the part I can't promise, but because I have no idea what the true technical limits of Bedrock are right now.
Bruh, just get a netherite sword, as I've said.
Yeah, no, I read
Does the
that.
same damage.
But also, the thing that made Thicknose all powerful in how I see it, anyways, is the fact he had the range to throw the trident besides just swinging it.
No one threw the trident anyway.
I would.
You're the only one.
Yeah, do you know why? Because freaking sniping people at range with tridents is stupid and fun.
Yeah, but then again, why would you do that if you had a bow with harming arrows?
I mean, no, because even like harming arrows are now getting reworked for this.
Do you not want harming arrows?
Oh no, harming arrows are still going to exist, but they're going to be like severely reworked on, like, how many you're
Dude,
getting, who's actually
what
getting
happened
them.
last night? Nick shot me and did over 7 hearts of damage with a single crossbow shot.
I'm also reworking fireworks because fireworks just are kind of like some classes are going to get fireworks because as a projectile use, but like fireworks were just kind of pathetic.
They don't work as they do in Java.
Yeah, that's what kind of sucks because like I mean like someone who can play soldier and land their firework shots absolutely just devastates whoever they're hitting. But like if they worked as they did on Java, it would be so freaking scary because legitimately they just hit you and explode.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I kind of want to make it so if they get within a range of a player, they just stick to the player, like kind of like sticky grenades. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Could you imagine that firing fireworks and then they stick to your opponent if they?
Actually, Thomas,
What?
what is exactly stopping us from porting this into Java?
So what stops us from porting it over to Java is Java's written in a completely different language, and when they change the world level format, that's what stops us. Because if it worked on Java, I could legitimately just go, hey, look, here's the two worlds. Boom, combine them.
Yeah, that it would already been done. You know, this is kind of a stupid thought, but if we wanted to get more enchantments on our shit, one of us could somehow get a way to post a plugin on the Microsoft Store that allows you to remove that shit.
Well, I mean, do you or Angela want to do that? Probably because, like, just make it a free plugin.
I'd have to find out how to make plugins, and on top of that, I think Microsoft might need to actually accept it, and I don't know if they'll do that.
Well, so think about it. There's so many stupid shits that's been put in that
Dude,
store.
you know how much shit we could do if we could remove that little thing?
Yeah, Calite's in the game too. Angela says Gambit.
You say it in the Discord?
Yeah. I mean,
He
Gambit
wants
would.
Gambit mode.
Well, Gambit could definitely be a thing if we could get it working. Like,
I do
want to
get the Gambit mode working.
Well, so like, if we could get the plugin, we could get Gambit working.
Mm-hmm.
No, like honestly, if we could just get a plugin though to do a lot of the smaller stuff we actually need to do.
I'm gonna look up how to make a Minecraft plugin on Bedrock.
Yeah, Ma. Okay. But I'll be back in a bit. I gotta go